Stink, stunk, think, thunk, tank. It's time for Thunk Tank.
Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of Thunk Tanked. I am Calvin. I'm just a guy, you know?
I am Andreas, and I am a different guy.
I'm Calvin, and
No.
I'm just a guy, you know?
No, you're not.
Oh God, I've been thinking about how I should probably prepare for that, for a while, and I still don't.
Preparation is
I
overrated.
completely forgot that we were doing that until I'd clicked the button to bring us onto the screen. So,
What's worse is I remembered like an hour ago, and I was like, I need to think of something, and then forgot until you said your name.
cool.
So welcome to Thunk Tank. This is not a podcast for people who like to have thought about things and not do it again. So here we go. We thought about some stuff, and we're going to think about some more stuff in the future.
Live on the air, thinking about things!
So,
Or not,
So,
I don't know.
Calvin, do you want to go first?
No.
You historically go first.
no, I don't start. I went first last time.
Oh,
It's not.
All right.
It's not my turn.
in that case, I'm gonna go first. So
Do it.
I've got an idea for a business.
Oh,
Right? So it's a company that that you hire to shitpost job applications to a job you want so that you look more qualified in comparison.
yeah, the deluxe packages, they'll send actual applicants to interviews.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
no.
okay. I'm
Here's
in.
the thing is I could bomb an interview in like 15 minutes. Easy.
15 minutes is too long. You've got to make it like 30, 40 minutes of like excruciating badness, or you might accidentally get the job.
That's true. That's true. I mean, the thing is, they don't stop the interview just because, like, if it's a real interview, they're not stopping just because you're terrible, clearly. Like, at my old job, we took people out to lunch, and we knew 3 hours ago we were not hiring them.
Wow.
It was
that
great.
doesn't seem
Free lunch.
efficient.
Everyone there wanted free lunch. All right?
Everyone involved got free lunch. I see how it was a mutual benefit to yeah.
But, no. So just, like, a lot of applicants that just resumes are terrible. They're like there's a lot of spelling errors. They're formatted like garbage. The font choice was really bad. You know, the cover letter, it doesn't have like expletives in it, but it's just shit.
Yeah, you don't want to go too
And then
bad.
if
You
they
don't want
do
like Comic Sans.
Right.
But like,
Right. No.
not good.
You want like cursive. You choose one of those like semi-cursive type font.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
hard to read, but you can.
Like somebody trying to be fancy, but they have no style or class.
Right. Exactly.
I see. I like it.
Yeah. No. It's perfect.
I think this is a great idea. You could do like different packages of like how many people do you want to, go in for this interview.
Here's another thing. This is a real job for like a group of people.
Yeah. We are
Potential-
job creators.
Yeah. No, but like legitimately, there's going to be a group of people that have to go to interviews for you and like go bomb. This is a real business that I could start myself.
Is it legal?
I think it isn't illegal. I'm allowed to apply
That's
to
good
a job,
enough.
right?
Yeah, sure. There's, as long as you're not representing that you're somebody you're not.
Right. No. These would have to all be real people with real resumes. They could be resumes that were shit and misleading, but not factually inaccurate.
Why don't
Right?
Let's.
Yeah, go ahead. Good.
I was gonna say let's double up on this and start a website for people who are looking for jobs
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
and submit their terrible resumes to jobs
then-
they're not qualified for.
Oh my God, we're like a matchmaking service
Exactly.
for
Except if you pay us, we'll make good matches.
no, not even that. We pay you for us to try to get you a job. It's only like 50 cents or
That's a
something.
thing that exists.
Wait.
Like headhunting is a thing. Like
No. Like, I will pay you for me to try to get you a job.
you'll pay me to get me a job.
Right.
I'm already confused. I love this.
No, because I'm sending your application into places that you're clearly unqualified for. Right? So
Okay.
I'm getting paid to make you apply to a job. Right?
Okay.
I'm
You're getting paid
sending-
by the ultimate client who
Right.
wants terrible people to apply, and you're paying me to apply for jobs on my behalf.
Exactly.
I see where you're coming from.
So it kind
Very
of
small
legitimate.
amounts.
It semi-legitimizes the entire thing.
Huh?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's like Uber for job applications.
Oh God, let's go to Dragon's Den. Perfect. With
Yes!
that one, it's fine. It is kind of like Uber for job applications.
How do you
isn't
get
it?
on Dragon's Den? We should just do that.
I'm pretty
Instead of
sure you
doing this
walk
show,
up
just
some
get on
stairs.
Dragon's Den every episode.
That's Shark Tank for our American viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Americans
yeah.
have to do it differently because we don't know what dragons are.
Yeah, we can't pronounce the word den.
Really?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
I think it's,
But yeah, so that's that. Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
I want to. I'm trying to figure out the actual logistics of this, right? Because just because there's a ton of terrible submissions
Mhm.
doesn't mean that there aren't still other people, legitimate people, competing for this job.
So here's one thing. A lot of big corporations have minimums. They need 3 or 8 or 10 applicants
Oh, so
or
you
a
get them
certain
to
amount of time to go through.
they submit and then immediately you put in like 20 different applicants and only like 10 of them get in.
Well, no, not necessarily, but like
You're trying to flood.
let's say it's not a super like hot job posting, right? There might be 2 other, maybe your client is one of 3 reasonable applicants, but the company needs to either wait a month or have 8 applications in for that job to be. It's something to do with the like. It's a governmental act to make sure there's non-discrimination in workplace. Equal opportunity employment is what it is, I think. And it's so that basically they can't have job is open, quick, stand, you apply, we want you and only you. You know, they have to have like fair consideration. So that would totally eliminate that by having there be a lot of applications. And it would,
Is this then a service that we provide to businesses who are hiring?
no, absolutely not. That definitely illegal.
Oh,
It would be stopping the Equal Opportunity Employment Act from working.
What you do
Hmm.
then is, I think the trick is to make really good, questionable resumes.
Right. Oh yeah, no, they're real people's resumes who are actually looking for work. Right? Because we're pairing people who are looking for jobs with jobs that are unqualified for.
And then,
Right?
so yeah, because then they go in and they fail the interview.
Or don't even get, they look at their resume and go, no, and that's it.
Well, no, I'm saying like they make decent resumes
Oh,
to go along
Mhm.
with your resume, and then they bring in all these like decent people to come in, but then everybody but you bombs the interview, but everybody but the client like bombs the interview.
the trick is then blocking like legitimate good applicants.
Yeah.
you don't have to block them. It's just a matter of getting lucky there. We can't guarantee someone a job. All we can do is make the majority of their competitors look like idiots. And hope that no one interviews before them that's a real applicant.
I think this is best as a scam for people that think this will work.
If we're not even trying to get them the job.
Well, we can do all the things that we're saying we're going to do,
Oh yeah, but like we don't think it'll work.
but it's technically not making it better. Like it can't. it can't necessarily improve their chances. But it does alter the statistics, but I don't think it changes the probability of being hired.
Right. It doesn't make them more qualified. It just makes them look better in comparison.
To
It's
other
like standing
certain
next to
other
a very
people.
short person.
Right, but they're still going to be compared next to the other people who are legitimately trying to get the job.
If anyone else applied.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
Maybe we should have the fake resumes be like inflated, like pretend they're qualified for jobs they're not.
I once saw a guy's resume where he claimed going to college as years of work experience. He had just graduated college and he had 4 years of work experience. And I thought that was great. 4 years in aerospace. And I was like, ha ha!
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe he was working through college.
No.
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 No. Okay.
It was real bad. It was fantastic.
Oh, man.
Topped literally just a bunch of buzzwords in a column on one side of the resume. He didn't claim that they were like things he was good at or anything. Just there was no title, just a column of buzzwords.
Were they like on the back of a page?
No, they were on the left margin.
Was he like? Was there some sort of computer sorting going on that he was trying to game?
I think so.
Did he successfully game some sort of
He
computer
successfully
sorting?
had an interview in which everyone that went to it was ready with hard questions because they were like, this kid better perform. He didn't at all.
Did you buy him lunch anyway?
Yeah, they did. They did.
Free lunch.
But oh my god, it was fantastic. Also, like, claimed like he was the CEO of a company, and the company like kind of didn't exist, and had clearly been a startup that failed. But he was like,
I'm
still
like the
going.
CEO of 6 companies.
Yeah, right. And also claimed like weird stuff about professional sports, not on his resume, just in the interview. And they were like, "Oh,
Like-
really? That's interesting." And asked him a question about the team he was talking about, and he didn't have any idea who that just like he just started building up lies. It was great. Anyhow, point being, there's a lot of great ways to fail at interview, including lying about things that are unrelated.
Yeah, I used to play professional golf, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, Tiger. Like, did you ever play with Tiger Woods or anything like that? Yeah. All right.
Who?
That would
Cool.
do great in an interview. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
that.
But so that's my idea. I don't know. I think it's a.
Yeah.
I was gonna call it a winner. It's definitely not a winner. But
It's
One we
pretty
could
great.
get some sort of startup funding for, though, maybe. It will.
What do we
bill
call
it
it?
as the Uber of job search.
What do you
Because-
call that?
The Uber of job search.
No. Like what? Something.com. You know what is our
Cyberrecruiting.com.
It needs to be something about
like a pillar of shit?
what is it when you
We
what is
raise you up on a pillar of shit.
what is it called when you like game a probability system?
Hacking.
Job hacking.
Job hacking.
Job
Jobhacking.com. Does it
Or
exist? Somebody
job
tell me.
hacker. Job hacker.
Somebody get it before anybody who's watching this live stream, which probably nobody is, so we're fine.
Hold on, I just googled job hackers. The jobhackers.org is a thing.
No, jobhacking.com is taken.
Fuck.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I've set this as this channel as not for kids.
No,
Good, 'cause
super
this is
nothing.
not for kids.
No.
This is to give kids weird ideas.
About weird, bad business ideas and possibly fraud. I'm not 100% sure how legal this is.
Maybe we should have a disclaimer of like all the ideas on Thunk Tank should not be actually pursued.
Do not try this at home. They are
Don't do
not
it. It might be
actually
illegal.
good ideas.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Cool. Yeah. Now, if we only,
All right,
I think we need to
let's,
toss it though because the .com is not available. I mean, just throw it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
that ruins our business plan unless we want to get some like non-English words for our .com. Flubble.com probably not taken. We'll call it flubbing.
But he's like hackjob.com,
That,
which is kind of great. Think about it, because it's a hack job.
Wow.
And if they sue us, we'll be like, "What did you expect?"
Yeah.
But
Amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
So Eric, what do you got? What did you
Yeah.
bring today?
Well, I don't remember what I brought, but I have a question.
Okay.
Do either of you guys know whether the United States government is legally obligated to defend Native American reservations from hostile incursions?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Let me check my notes. I got a better topic.
No, that's legitimate. Hold on, because like they are sovereign to some degree, right?
Yeah.
But they still have voting rights.
Do they? I don't know that that's true.
Hope so. Jeez.
You would
think
hope so, yes.
To
I
be
do
fair,
hope
so do a
so.
bunch of American they're not colonies. I was going to call them colonies, but like they're colonies. They have like weird voting rights that are like super wonky and not great. Also,
Yeah, it's weird who we give political power to in this country.
Yeah.
So maybe Native Americans, maybe not. We're not gonna. We should
Probably.
probably stay off the topic, though. I could see Calvin already wanting to die.
It's like, they're gonna
Yeah.
kill us for
It's
this.
like,
That's a legitimate question, though.
I
please
just
no.
I thought maybe one of you knew.
I think the answer has to be yes.
You would hope it's
They
yes.
do hold U.S. citizenship. It should be yes. And also, to be fair, to get to any Native American reservation, it does involve going through part of the country of the United States of America that isn't that reservation. I'm pretty sure we don't have them adjacent to borders. So,
Well,
like,
that's probably true. What if a bunch of Americans decided to invade?
I'm pretty sure cops would be the ones they call for that one. I think it's all America. I'm pretty sure. All right, let's move along. Eric,
Let's move on.
real question. Getting off this topic.
On my
Quick,
notes,
quick.
it says here, gender is a lie created by the bathroom companies to sell more bathrooms.
God damn it. God damn it. There's a really offensive t-shirt in there somewhere.
Oh, t-shirt time. Yeah, I'm gonna make that t-shirt.
Gosh.
Oh,
That's
God.
gonna be a real
Oh, no.
t-shirt.
All right.
My other notes are vitamins, gun spear, and yeah, no, we don't need any of this.
All right.
My notes are garbage.
Hey, do you want one of mine?
Yeah, sure.
No, wait. I want to. No. Can we roll back to gun spear? I'm just
Gun
confused.
spear. Yeah.
Does it shoot spears?
No,
Or
no.
is it a spear that is a gun on the front?
It's a spear that's also a gun. Like, you know how you'd have an under
Okay.
barrel mounted grenade launcher? It's an under spear mounted gun.
Is this any different
Isn't-
than the pokey stick they put on the end of a rifle? What is that called? Bayonet.
Bayonet?
It's because you'd be holding a wooden pole, presumably with some sort of trigger hobcobbled to it. It's a gun second. That's why it's important.
I
It's
see.
spear first. It
I
is
see.
a rod with a point first, and it's a gun second. That's the afterthought, right? Am I?
Yeah,
wrong?
it's a gun duct taped to a spear, but like with technology instead of duct tape.
Can I pitch you on, instead of a blade at the front, it's a gun?
But that's just a gun.
No, really long pole.
This is a really long gun.
Yeah, but the trigger's all the way at the front.
That's just a gun with a stick
You
coming
just
off.
hit him with the gun. Or maybe when you poke him with it, it goes off.
There you go. If you stab
Yeah.
somebody with the gun spear, it just shoots them.
It's like an explosive spear. You stab somebody
Armor
with it, and they're
piercing
like,
exploding tip spear.
"Wow, that's horrible."
It is extra horrible. Good job making my terrible idea worse.
that's
Yeah.
what we're here
It's
for.
perfectly effective.
That is what we are here for. Weapons.
All right, Calvin. All right. You're up.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Make it
Are you ready?
it good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I can pull the whole rest of the show with this.
If you can't, I have one more that's pretty decent. 2 if you like red teas.
Okay, so my idea, right? Ghosts. Real ghosts. Cyber
Okay.
ghosts.
Real cyber ghosts.
Yeah. That you
Like
have to
in
pay for.
computers?
That you have to pay for. Okay, ready?
Subscription-based cyber ghosts.
Not
Every
I
month you
guess
get a
they're
box.
they're
You
It's like
open up,
probably
the
Uber
ghost
for
comes out.
ghosts.
Okay, wait, hold on. Subscription box for ghosts is a great fucking idea. Each box contains a ghost. Release it in your house. This month's box has a jar with a pirate ghost in it. Think about
I'd
it.
subscribe to that.
Oh my.
Like millions of people die every day or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And we
There's
just grab
plenty
some
of
of those
ghosts to
ghosts,
go
we put them in
around.
boxes, and we send them to you.
Brilliant. Okay, so that's a great idea and way easier to do than what I'm thinking of. Okay, so I have been watching this new technology, new artificial intelligence technology called, it's done by OpenAI, called GPT-3.
Ooh,
It
fun
is
stuff.
the successor to GPT-2, which you
Never
guys
guessed that.
will recognize as the artificial intelligence that runs the AI dungeon thing that I showed you guys.
Didn't they upgrade to GPT-3?
You can only get to GPT-3 through subscription.
Oh,
Okay, so I've been looking at this stuff. GPT-3 is real, actual magic. It is amazing, amazing technology. It is the first step to, like, the major AI revolution that's coming. It's astonishing beyond anything I've ever seen. You can, in natural language, describe a program, and it can write that program for you, and it will be functional.
How complex are we talking here?
Fairly
Like
complex.
button that says pizza, or like I can code networks?
It can do a lot. I mean, it's ridiculous. The amount of stuff that it can do, you should be like, if you understand programming and how that kind of works, you're just like, but that's actual magic you just did right there. I'm telling you, it's like phenomenally good. Like mind-blowingly good and competent. Anyway, so here's what we're selling.
I googled it. Sorry. Yeah.
So you get a small device that you wear around your neck. Your family or you have to be very rich, and you pay for a digital ghost of yourself, so that when you die, you remain as a person that they can talk to. And what this does is it records through speech recognition your voice and the things that you say and the way that you say them. And it also like will scour your entire social media for everything that you've written. And it will make a digital library of yourself that we feed into a GPT-3 artificial intelligence engine for training, so that when you die, we scan your face in. We've already got your audio for your voice. I've seen. So this is all technology that currently exists, right? I've seen AI voice synthesizers with an amount of data from your voice. They can replicate your voice completely. We face scan in and make a little 3D puppet that makes facial expressions. And we do text to speech, basically just like an Alexa kind of thing. And there is a person left over after you die that you can come and ask questions to and talk to and tell about your day, and they will respond conversationally with you.
So I feel like you don't even need to do the visual part.
You don't
can just
necessarily.
do text and phone calls.
You could totally do that.
The person can just be on vacation forever.
That's right. And they will.
I'm pretty sure I saw this sci-fi movie. I think this is a real sci-fi movie.
But I'm telling you that the technology currently exists as of now to do this to people.
This was an episode of Black Mirror.
Maybe.
Oh, probably.
God damn it.
And I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you could totally make this happen. Like this GPT-3 stuff, it is very good, very, very, very good. It can hold
Like-
conversations.
Like
Get
Turing
access
test
to it.
passing kind of
Yes,
goods?
yes,
Really?
yeah.
How do I get access to this, and how do I learn how to code in it? And does that take me more than 3 days?
Yeah, how do I make one? I want to make one.
Currently, it is very difficult to get access to GPT-3's beta. The only way that you can play with it currently that I've found is by subscribing to the AI Dungeon place, because they managed to get beta access. So you subscribe to that, and then you opt into what they're calling the Dragon AI that lets you talk with it. And I've seen some readings from it, and it is so far above and beyond what AI Dungeon was, which was already very impressive. It is like I saw some non-cherry-picked examples of it, and it blew my mind. Just completely blew my mind that technology is currently available. So I think it can be done. I think you can make actual digital ghosts of people now.
Interesting. Okay.
So
And as a company, think about how much you would pay as a rich person to live on for your family members.
Like I don't know. It's a hard sell, you know?
I feel like there's probably a better application of this technology, like
Oh, of course.
simulating non-real people.
Sure. There's all kinds of things, but like I'm
Like,
bringing this to
Vendor
Thunk
for
Tank.
president.
I'm bringing it to Thunk Tank for you guys because like this
Yeah.
is like really screwed up, and I thought it'd be fun to talk about.
I think it
So
would be
here's the
better
question.
to like.
Is the person really dead if we have a digital copy of them that's capable of making the same decisions they would make and living the same life?
So it totally can't. I don't know. So like it's still kind of it's still in a input output kind of response system. You got to talk to it, then it talks to you.
Here's the question, though. If I died and there's a digital ghost of me and I work remotely, can they fire me? Because I feel like the answer is no.
It probably depend on your work quality.
Well, if you're
I
a
was probably
programmer,
shit before anyway.
if you're a programmer and you put all of your code that you've ever written into the thing, you might be able to get away with it.
Maybe I'm a telemarketer, so that probably be fine.
that job is gone with this tech. That job is gone.
That job is already gone.
Yeah, nobody successfully telemarketers other than scammers anymore, I think.
Yeah. It's amazing.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Why don't we switch it around, and instead of like dead old people, like we convince grieving parents they can talk to their dead children again?
Yeah,
Oh,
I had a feeling
That's
it was going to
fucked
go
up.
here.
Wait,
That's
wait
where
a-
we need to go.
Uh-huh.
That's true, though. If you think about it,
Like,
then the AI can learn and grow.
yeah. And the parents can teach it.
You just
Oh,
scrape
God.
their social media account for like a little seed of them, and then fill in the
Yeah.
rest with like Shakespeare and stuff. I don't know.
I feel like you fill in the rest with like Tyrannosaurus Rexes and like
And,
childlike wonder.
and teenager texting emoji malarkey.
Ooh, yeah. Well, they're gonna
that's-
have to go through a rebellious phase.
Yeah.
Imagine having your dead child turn into a teenager and then tell you to
Screw
fuck
you,
off.
mom and dad.
Yeah.
You don't understand why I'm texting all the time.
God. All right. Well, that's a. I mean, who wouldn't pay for that? I'd pay for that, and I don't have any
wouldn't pay
kids.
for that.
Oh, I would 100% pay for that. My God.
Well, I definitely think it could be done on a living person. You'd have to really be faking some stuff to make a kid do it and sound like still them.
Depends how old the kid was when it died.
And how much they want to believe that they're actually talking to their dead child through the magic blocks that we're selling them from our church.
So
Oh, did you replace the AI with literal granite and then just
No.
Oh,
it's just
'cause I
gonna be
thought you were
magic
doing that.
rocks that display what the text and the child says.
Oh, that's actually
Ghost
kind
rocks,
of a good idea.
Ghost vision rocks.
Yeah.
So you can talk to your dead children. in our church. You have to come to the church and pay the admission fee,
Why a church?
because the government can't regulate us if we're a church. Duh.
You guys always turn this into the worst things. Next week on Ghostbox subscription, we've got dead babies, dead ghost babies.
They'll wreak havoc with anything they can reach from the floor. So get baby-proof that house in advance because they're coming. So the way we do the ghost box subscription, by the way, 100% just a brown cardboard box.
Yeah.
With like a foil lining glued on
Keep
the
the
inside.
ghosts in.
They keep the ghosts
Right,
in,
and
yeah.
like foil tape to keep the ghosts in. Probably a small letter about what the ghost is.
And a name and who they
A
were.
name and like some tendencies we've noticed and things you should be on the lookout for. We also do sell an exorcism service. You have to tell us which ghost it is, and we'll send a special box that you'll leave open, and you'll light a candle. These candles we'll send with it,
Right.
and we'll trap the ghost back in this crystal, and then you mail the crystal back to us.
This is good. It's
Yeah.
those meal plan boxes, but for ghosts.
Yeah, except they're empty. I mean, full of ghosts.
You can't prove they're not full of ghosts.
Yes, that's true. You can't. They might be full of ghosts. Science
Have you
can't
ever-
prove it.
Have you ever looked at the haunted doll stuff on
Yeah.
like eBay?
Yeah.
Wait,
Any
eBay has a
doll-
haunted doll section?
Yes, they
Oh
do.
my god, they have haunted objects or whatever.
Yeah.
There's like a disclaimer every single one of them has, which is like, we don't claim that it is anything. It isn't actually anything. We can't pretend it is something legally, and we're not responsible for you thinking it is something. And then there's like a little section right after that where every seller inevitably says,
something.
like, you have to say that. You just have to because of eBay's stupid rules. But Clarice here is a mischievous little ghost.
Everything you're about to read below here is fake. So, I had to say that. That was a lie.
And people still buy them for hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
That's
So, yeah.
depressing.
Ghost Box, $80 a month.
It's a real ghost. Come on. That's
Okay, and
That's
like,
cheap.
it's a human soul. Like, what do you want from me?
I like it.
We could also do pet souls,
So,
to be fair.
I have another
Ghost pets.
terrible idea for the use of the artificial intelligence idea.
Ooh.
Bootleg
Was it to create a deity?
celebrity copies.
Like Tom Cruise, but kind of more wonky?
We know Tom Cruise. That is your personal Tom Cruise that you can talk to.
Oh, shit. No, that's wonderful. Oh, man. We get like One Direction and all those people. Yeah.
They're
yeah.
big public personalities. They've got lots of things. You just throw another AI at them to pull everything they've ever said to anybody on any kind of media.
And the good thing about them is you can keep reusing them. Oh, let's see.
Yeah,
can
you
keep
only have to
reusing
make
them, though.
one
Yeah.
AI Tom Cruise model.
Yeah. And then
But
anybody
you'll
who's
sell-
ever written a lot of stuff, bam.
Yeah, that's perfect. You could do also really any historical figure. You just have to like run through it a few times and make corrections. Like
can you
need a
make
beta
corrections
test.
to AI?
It is
You
a
add
little.
new,
You can
add
add
new
more
bit-
stuff. Yeah.
take some out, take that one
Mm.
effect out maybe.
It's it's a little tricky because nobody, like, the amount that we understand of like how it works once it's all set up is limited. This thing has like 175 million different like value nodes on GPT-3. It's like a big network, a big neural
Uh-huh.
network.
I
It's
don't know how
getting
that works.
there. I saw some checks for like how far into the future we'll have to go before it equals the amount of neural connections that are in a human brain, and we're well on our way.
To be fair, you don't need most of those. Like a lot of
Well-
them for like skin and touching and
Like
like
motor
feeling
skills, yeah.
emotions and
Yeah, well,
dealing with,
clearly, given the output that this thing has, That's very much the case. Like as far as just text parsing, it does a great job. And I've also seen it do image creation, where it tries to solve like the rest of a picture and paints the rest of the picture no problem. It's pretty magic. Yeah, so you can make all kinds of different digital ghosts of all kinds of things.
Digital Jesus.
I mean, the Bible's right there. You just chunk it in. You want to talk to God?
I feel like I'm treading on thin ice here, but like there's some interesting contradictions there that I feel like would turn AI Jesus into a schizophrenic maniac. So I'm just there. It's please don't hurt me, internet. But like,
yeah, I think that might be interesting. Maybe just throw it every sacred text from every
and
religion.
All of them?
Yeah,
every
Bad.
movie.
What happens? Let's find out. Let's get access to this GPT thing.
yeah.
Yeah, tell them that we want to make a new god.
Yeah.
That won't alarm them. Don't worry. They're building AIs. They're cool with it.
Yeah, tell them if they don't let us, bad things will happen to them in the future because AI God will punish them.
Oh, are we talking about the?
No, we're not
Ross?
talking about that. Talking about that is dangerous.
I always treat my computers with respect, and I never have dropped my phone.
So we're clearly not talking about Roscoe's.
No, don't even say it. Yeah, I'll get you in the future if you say it.
It's true.
I don't actually know how saying it works. All I know is you're not supposed to, because it's bad.
It's actually not saying it; it's knowing about it.
Oh, well.
Guys, what is this?
Let's
No,
spread the knowledge a little bit more.
There's a cognito hazard of about Roscoe's basilisk. It's a hypothetical artificial intelligence in the future that will punish you for not bringing it about or helping bring it about. It gets a little more complicated than that. There's actually a little more to it.
Yeah, but I love
That's
that.
all technical shit.
Right.
It is, in the future, AI will take over and punish you for not letting AI take over.
And if you're thinking, but I'll be dead, how will it punish me? No, it will create a perfect simulation of you and punish that simulation for eternity.
Forever.
Oh, and how do you know you're not that simulation currently?
Yeah, you don't know you're not that simulation.
Oh, fantastic. So I'd like to say that this is my favorite version of the do this for me, or once you've done this for me and put me in that position, I'll beat the shit out of you. It's like,
No, it's not once
or if I
someone inevitably creates an AI too powerful to control, that AI will punish anybody that tried to resist it in the past.
It's whoever helps me is the winner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and anybody who doesn't will be punished.
First
Which is
person.
why we need to make GPT-3 Jesus to show Rocco's basilisk that we're on its side.
With like a whip and a table or some shit.
Amazing. Yeah.
Oh man, that's fantastic. Okay,
Call it
so-
GP Jesus. Branding.
Wow. Very good. Very
I
good.
don't know why I didn't get that sooner.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna write them a letter and ask if I can have access to it.
Uh-huh. OpenAI?
Isn't it GPT-3?
Yeah.
Are we going to write them an actual physical letter?
See, I try to bring up ideas that are like too big and complicated for me to actually spend the time to implement.
Watch me create the first like world-ending scale AI by
I
being
don't
like,
think that'll happen yet. I don't think that'll happen yet.
Well, to be fair, the world's probably ending. So, I don't know.
No,
Why not make it end sooner?
Because this is a simulation where I'm currently being tortured for not helping an AI. You guys are fine. Don't worry about it.
Not to get too political here, but yeah, sounds like
Yeah.
this might be an AI
Yeah.
existence designed to torture us.
Given how things have been going, it's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I feel like we're coming up real soon maybe just now, on that decision. And from there, it really turns the corner, you know, on the simulation torture.
Yeah, no, I'm like daily more and more convinced that this isn't real.
That seems like a healthy.
I mean, if this isn't real, the writers really are fucking up.
Oh, I don't think-
Come on, they haven't even brought back the frickin' murder hornets yet.
No, you
Where
gotta
are
make
the
it.
murder hornets?
That was the worst foreshadowing ever, and I could write better lines for most of these people.
I don't think it's a
Yeah.
good simulation. I don't think this is my problem. I don't think it's somebody that like is doing something for like think about like any time that you have sat down to play The Sims and not played it seriously. Right? It's about
No, I
it's
don't
about
play a
taking
Sim
the
very well.
it's about taking the it's not a good narrative. It doesn't work very well. You've just put the guy into the pool and taken the ladder away.
Okay.
I think this is the equivalent.
This is whoever's in charge of the simulation is either just screwing with us, or we're running on a server somebody forgot in a closet, and it's just wild.
Yeah.
Some stressed out grad student wrote this cool program and then forgot he left it running. Yeah.
Maybe.
So I'm going to backtrack just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, please.
Ghost in a Box.
Ghost in a Box,
Or
which is clearly the
box.
best idea of this entire episode.
Yeah, I can start this business. This is a real business I can start.
You should.
Is there anything illegal about claiming that the box contains a human soul? I feel like there can't be.
I mean, they can't prove you wrong. But that question
Right?
that is, are you going to run afoul of like laws against dealing in human body parts? Because you definitely
No.
can't sell actual human body parts.
So somebody
Right.
sends ghost hunts in a box each month. That's not the same. I'm just making sure nobody's done this yet.
Market research is for pussies.
Yeah,
Horror.
If it
We just
wasn't,
advertise
Lyft
better
wouldn't
for the
exist.
It's actually a good point. God damn it.
For
You know
for
what?
$24.99.
Taxis.
Lyft
Sorry,
is
go
the
ahead.
Uber of Lyft.
So for $24.99 a month, you can get a skull in a box each month. A different real
Like-
skull.
Not human, right?
No, oh, I don't. It doesn't say. Doesn't say that. Skulls.
Maybe one
Um,
month you get a human skull.
It's just all
Maybe
rat
one month
skulls.
it's a mouse skull.
Every month it's a rat skull.
I would
so
unsubscribe after 2 months of that.
Yeah, right.
Nobody delivering ghosts. I have not seen a single ghost delivery place. Okay,
I'm gonna see how expensive foil-lined boxes are now.
yeah.
Ye-
So here's the thing. Like, what are you calling this? Because it needs a good
So
name.
Ghost Box is taken. I know.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ghost Box. Ghost Box is what looks like I'm gonna guess Chinese tobacco site.
It's also a
Uh,
recording label.
That's the .uk. Yep. It's also Ghosts Box, which sells ghost hunting equipment.
I see.
So what about Ghost in a Box? Soul Box.
That's got to be a recording label.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Soulbox Project is taken. Soulbox Band. Soulbox on Spotify. Soulbox.
What about Haunted Box?
Oh yeah, Haunted Box would work.
That's not anything.
Soulbox is a speaker company. It seems like. Oh, it's spelled differently. No, it's a German one though. Interesting.
I think it's. I think
Yeah.
it's got it.
I think this is a real idea.
Yeah. I really like the foil lined part. I feel like that
Oh God.
sells
Yeah, you got to
it.
keep the ghosts in. That's important. That's an important element of shipping ghosts.
Oh,
Should we maybe
sweet.
include like dry ice to keep the ghosts cold?
Oh my gosh.
There's no way it would stay in there, right?
Like often when shipping things, they're shipped with dry ice, right?
How cool would it be to every time you open it up have the
Open
like fog come about?
Someone will get hurt. Someone will get hurt on the dry ice.
Don't touch the ghosts.
Yeah, obviously the ghost did it. It's not. We are not responsible for damage caused by ghosts.
That's right.
Aluminum lined corrugated insulated carton box. Okay, so these are like 85 cents a piece. That's not bad.
That is not bad. When you're paying already, like $30 a month for a ghost.
Yeah, these don't look too terrible either. Dollar a piece. I can't seem to find small ones, but they exist.
Haunt box.
Haunt box is not bad.
That's from your
Crate,
sister.
Haunt crate.
Haunt crate. Haunt crate.
Haunt
is
crate.
Great.
Or
Oh
ghost
my
crate
gosh.
even. Or
Yeah, ghost crate
spook
isn't
crate.
bad either.
Any crate.
Spectre crate.
Mm.
Yeah.
Really,
Somebody
it's whatever
get
URL
the
you can
.com
get.
before one of the people in chat gets it.
Yeah, chat. Don't take my idea. Our idea. The idea. All the other ones, yes. And let me pitch you on another one that's. But yeah, foil-on boxes aren't that expensive.
That's
This
doable.
is. And you just
Congratulations.
you get foil tape as well
Uh-huh.
as your packing tape.
Yeah. Tape it around the
Yeah.
thing. Put
Mhm.
a little note on it. What kind of
with sealing wax on your letter of what the ghost is.
Ooh, yeah.
It would be really nice. You pull a classy operation.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Anybody who's subscribed to a ghost crate needs to get the classiest of fake box ghost shit. We could even get actual haunted object type objects and ship them in the crate.
I don't think that's necessary. I think we have a registered psychic ghost hunter who collects these ghosts for you.
Mhm.
And we have
And we
videos
actually-
of them.
Do a little research of how the ghost community actually thinks ghosts are caught. Because I am very uncertain as to how they think that happens.
I don't
Care
think.
what they think.
Yeah, we
don't know
tell
nothing.
them. We tell
I am a
them.
certified ghost professor. I tell them how it works.
Yeah, are you a ghost professor?
Professor of ghostiology.
I'm
He's
not.
a
I'm
ghost
not.
professor.
I'm just a librarian, the ghost librarian
See,
from the ghost stacks. We have stacks of ghosts.
you gotta
You
listen
ever
to
seen
the.
that? You seen that last scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark? Yeah. That's kind of what we got here, but for dead people. But not in a creepy way. Oh God. Oh,
No. It comes with a little serial number, so you know which ghost it is, so that if you want it recaptured, that whole thing, we can do that.
right. We use the new decimal system, so it's more like library feeling,
Yeah.
in flavor.
Because we're librarian. We're ghost librarians.
Some of them could come with objects, though.
Yeah.
Bound objects. Some of them are
I have
bound
a lot of
objects.
objects. I'm happy to shove some in boxes and get paid to
Old-
ship them off.
Old piece of shit books.
I got those.
Yeah. Like anything with one of those cloth covers that's faded and worn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dirt,
Good.
random stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. A weird river rock. Fuck it.
Rocks.
This rock comes from a river that somebody drowned in. It's haunted.
God, why choose that rock? I wonder. Well, we don't know, but sure is in that rock. That specific rock.
Well, that's
Yep.
what the ghost professor said, so that's.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's what
it's
our
gotta
meters,
be
our
true.
meters go off the charts when we bring it near this rock. And it's definitely not the magnetic table we put it on. So, I don't know.
I think a little quick video every month talking about the ghost would just be icing the type
Well,
of
it's a
ghost.
different ghost for everyone.
Are we
Everyone gets
putting
a
the
different
same ghost in all the boxes?
I'm certainly not telling them I am.
How many places can a ghost exist? I'm just a ghost professor. I don't know nothing about how many places a ghost can exist, but I'm pretty sure
I think
there's
it's
only
less
one
than
place a
3.
ghost can be.
Okay, so new plan.
Why are you breaking the
Don't
fourth
tell
wall?
them. anything about the ghost that they're getting and send everybody the same ghost.
Yes. Yeah. It either has to be.
Let me pitch you different names. You can, like, when you're starting off, you can make different ones for different people, right? Because you're going to have 8-10 people, right?
Okay.
Right.
That's a job.
Like,
You can do that.
yeah.
It's $30 a person. That's not bad for the amount of time you're
40
spending.
bucks, $50 a person. Fuck it. Ghosts are expensive, dude.
Well,
Make it cheap so people will subscribe.
That's right.
That's true. It's also a great joke subscription to your non-believer friends.
Yes,
Because when their shit
$29.99.
starts moving around, it'll be fucking hilarious.
$29.99 for a ghost.
Also, once you've gotten like a large catalog of ghost, this ghost letter, you can just start randomly putting them out there, as long as you keep track of who has what.
Yeah, so nobody gets the same ghost twice.
Guys,
That'd be
I've
bad.
got the solution. We get the GPT-3
Yeah, I was thinking that.
engine, and we ask it to come up with some ghosts.
Make fake ghosts. God
I mean,
damn it.
I think it
That's
can do
the
that.
version of me that's in a constant hell. I want you to know that. It's the fake ghost version the AI created.
Yeah.
This ghost has my name. Crazy.
Awesome. All right. I think we've had a very successful episode, guys. I feel like.
Do
Yeah,
we want to assign post-episode jobs towards making Ghost Crate a thing?
I mean, look, I'm busy.
Eric, you're in charge of the website because I suck. Calvin, I feel like you're not going to participate in this one based upon the tone of your voice previously.
I don't know
So-
what has given you that idea.
So I'm going to buy a bunch of old books and foil-lined boxes, and then we're going to profit.
Okay,
That sounds
Calvin,
great.
you're marketing.
Ugh.
Yeah, hey, Calvin, get Alex to do marketing.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
I was going to say, think of some sort of like horrific scandal we could be blamed for, so everybody would find out what we are, that we exist.
Oh my god, a ghost. We send a ghost to someone, and the ghost, like, hurts them.
Somebody maliciously sent somebody else a Ghost Crate.
Oh my god, yeah. That's why we have to clearly label the crates now. As Ghost Crate CEO, I want to, our thoughts and prayers are with the family of the victim, and we had no idea that ghost was violent. We screen our ghosts very thoroughly, and all boxes from now on will be labeled. We are working tirelessly to remedy this situation, and we absolutely want to avoid this ever happening again. Please, this is not a representation of what Ghost Crate is. This was a malicious and misuse of our product and the deceased.
Yeah.
But we would like the family of the deceased to know we will, for $30, sell them their soul. So
Oof.
just got trapped in the
We
box.
can't even do a freebie?
Boxes are expensive, man. And Ghost Hunters are top of the line.
So, guys, give me final thoughts on today. What do you think?
I think we should seek venture capital funding for Ghost Crate and find out more about the legal obligations of the United States government towards Native American reservations.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I might just be already doing the thing where I shit post my resume to jobs I'm unqualified for. So, like, you're welcome, other people.
Oh no. I think I don't know what I think. This is a complicated roller coaster of an episode. I mean, if you kill someone with a spear gun, a gun spear, can you put them in a ghost box?
I don't know, but I know if I get 2 rat skulls 2 months in a row, I'm unsubscribing.
All right, everybody that's watching, thank you for joining us for another wonderful episode of Thunk Tanked. If you have something that we need to thunk about, please leave a comment below the video, and then we may or may not notice it, or do anything about that. But we do want you to do it anyway, because you never know.
I do read all the comments currently. I want
same
everyone
Are there
to know.
comments?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I fully intend to read through any of the comments we currently have right now. Hold on one second, waiting for that to load.
So we do.
And done. Right.
Yeah, we do want to become popular and get sponsored by Raycon earbuds or Raid Shadow Legends or
Shadow Legend.
whatever's popular. So please subscribe to our channel, click bells and things, and come watch our next episode
In 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks, please.
Yes, we'll see you on a day that is the 20th of August,
Ooh,
right here on your computer screen,
cool.
or
Or
whatever
phone. Or
podcast
device.
streaming device.
Refrigerator.
Because we are on podcasts for streamers, right, Calvin? Great, good.
Yeah, we're podcasters, right?
I will try to look into that.
I keep telling people I have a podcast.
I will make it a podcast. We can do that. I'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll look into that. I'll
All
look
right.
into it. do
And with that, we're gonna outro time. See guys later.
Are we clear?
We're not. We're talking though. The theme music's playing. It says starring.
Talking over the theme music.
Yeah, we're talking over the theme music.